So it's Liz and Drew here for Entertainment Calgary in the Slant. Drew had this bright idea that we should go around the town and find the best Caribbean food.
It was a bright idea.
Which I think is ridiculous, and I'm going to tell you why. Because him and I both eat Caribbean food on a daily basis. So I don't understand why we're trying to go around town eating all this food. Explain it.
Okay, so I've been getting a lot of people asking me, people who've just moved to the city, or people who are clearly, when you've been bringing food out, where could I get that stuff? So we figured we'd actually take a trek around. Now we're not going to get to all of the restaurants in town, but we're going to try to get to some of the best of the more signature ones. And we'll start in the downtown area, obviously, and let you know what you need to get if you're looking for Caribbean food in Calgary. We are at arguably the best place, your first stop, anytime you're near downtown Calgary. It's got to be Joycee's. Running on 11 years now, Lorna?
11 years, yes.
11 years.
Today we want to find out what you need to get. Now, again, we're biased. We already know. I think we've sampled the entire menu here. But we're going to walk you through some of the prime foods that you should be trying, especially when you come to Joycee. So, Lorna, what is your number one seller here?
Our number one seller at Joycee's is chicken roti and oxtail. I make my own jerk seasoning and with my secret ingredients, and so it's baked. So it's marinated for a couple weeks in the freezer, baked, and then served up.
Catching us post-eating. Some of us ate a little too much. Amazing. Again, if you want your authentic food and you're in the downtown area, come to Joycee's.
And to Lorna, she hooked us up today. Thank you so much, and definitely come down when you're in the Bridgeland downtown area and check out Joycee's.
Okay guys, we're here now at what I would consider the institution if you need patties in Calgary. We're here with Lloyd from Lloyd's Patty Plus. Lloyd, how many years has it been you've been doing patties in Calgary now?
32 years.
32 years.
So I remember always eating patties, and it's always Lloyd's patties. There's nobody else that can compare to Lloyd's patties. So I know you don't want to tell us your secrets, but why is it so damn delicious? Why are Lloyd's patties the best?
Well, I know it. I'm a chef, right?
Yes.
And I came here 1976. 8 years after I came here, I started a little place. 700 square feet.
Yeah.
I started there.
Yeah, and it's been amazing. Like you can buy your patties here on location here that you make fresh, right? And you can also buy them in Safeways.
No, Co-op and Sobeys.
Co-op and Sobeys.
Right now, I don't even know where my patties are.
They're just everywhere.
Because,
that's all you need to know.
I know a distributor that buy the patties and they sell it to other places.
So if I were to estimate how many patties you think you go through in a month?
I would say about 20,000.
20,000.
Okay, so that'll be 20,002. We're gonna make sure I get 2 when you come here, always. So I was taught when I first came up here, a new trini to town. When you go to a restaurant and you ask for a patty, don't ask what's a cocoa bread. Just get it. Okay, and don't be surprised when you put your patty in the cocoa bread.
That's weird.
This is precisely how you're supposed to eat it. I was taught by an authentic Jamaican.
Always good. Okay, so I'm gonna try it the right way. Okay. So I took a veggie patty, so it's different from Drew. So we're gonna do the same thing, I guess.
You want to add some more spice to it. Lloyd kindly serves you a delicious concoction of sauce. So we're going to put a little bit of that in the chicken.
Okay.
Now it is a bit zippy. You know we're not...
Zippy?
Yeah, well, we're not running from spice today. Oh yeah, so very tender. So Lloyd told us that it's marinated from the Wednesday. You can get it on Fridays and Saturdays here.
That's good. That's damn good chicken.
Entertainment Calgary, we are here at Ricardo's Hideaway with Cam, pretty much the man in charge. How long has the place been open now, Cam?
Just over a year now.
Just over a year. And yes, you've seen me probably quite a bit. I do kind of frequent this establishment now when I get the chance. Over 105 rums.
Over 105 rums, all over from the Caribbean to United Nations. We've got rums from just about everywhere, so we're still adding to it, so it's a pretty fun time right now.
And every time I bring a Caribbean person here, the first thing we do is, of course, we look at the menu. Now, it is because we just came from a couple of the places that were doing traditional Caribbean food. How would you describe the food here?
I would say the food's more Caribbean influence. It's got a lot of spices, a lot of some curry influences there as well. But overall, it's just really good comfort food, and yeah, we're having fun with it.
They'll probably correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a deep fried portion to this, and there's a glaze portion to this.
Okay.
So you're gonna taste a lot of familiar jerk flavorings, but again, not your traditional jerk in any way, shape, or form.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
It's not, like I said, not a traditional jerk in any way, shape, or form.
So the way we're doing our jerk chicken is it's actually it's actually sous vide. So all the pieces are put into like a sealed plastic bag and then just brought to just under boiling temperature and sits there for 8 hours. So you're slowly but surely cooking the meat, but still keeping all the juices intact. Then we're actually taking them out. Then we're taking them out of the bag and then finishing them up in like under boiling temperature inside the oven, and then we're tossing them in a slightly tweaked but very much traditional leaning jerk sauce.
So there you have it, guys. A very quick tour of where you can find good Caribbean food in Calgary. There's a ton more, but obviously we want to thank Lloyds. If you're going to get patties in Calgary, that's the first place you got to stop. Chances are if you go into the grocery and you see it in there, Lloyds has got it as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if you want to actually in the downtown area, you want to pick up some food, you're gonna have to go to Joycee's. Especially too, since they have the grocery aisles in there.
Store. We showed you some of our favorite things that we always pick up there. We usually have in our fridges already. I have all those things in my fridge. And what else? Then we went to Ricardo. Oh yes, Ricardo. So
not your traditional Caribbean space, but you're not gonna find more rum than that anywhere in Calgary.
Yeah.
I think what he said, over 105 now.
Yes.
And then their take on some Caribbean foods as well. You kind of like
taco doubles. I liked it. It was weird, but
it's not your traditional doubles. Actually, a lot of the stuff on the menu is not their traditional. It's Caribbean inspired, extremely flavorful, and you'll be surprised when you see them on the menu from our real Caribbean people. But again, a great look. Now I'm going to make sure we post probably somewhere on this video, if not on this video, some of the other Caribbean establishments in town, because there are a few more downtown on 17th, a couple more in the northeast of Calgary, but there is good Caribbean food here in Calgary.
There is.
And I still can't believe how much spice you put on, like she put the Calypso sauce on the chicken like it was ketchup.
I learned it from my dad. Hot sauce on everything.
Okay, I like spice, but not like that.
So, well then, what do you think of this experience? Do you think we should try out some other places then?
With what? Like spice?
Yeah, I think I want to.
Like a hot wing?
Like a hot wing. Let's do a hot wing. Let's see if you can stand up to the challenge with me on hot wings.
I'm doing a hot wing challenge.
There you have it. We're going to come back and see what places in Calgary have the hottest, spiciest wings in Calgary. How about that? Do you see the look on his face? I think he's a little scared.
A little.
Thank you so much for Entertainment Calgary in the Slant. This is Liz and Drew.